Our story for today is The Great Race, the story of Chinese Zodiac, written by Dawn Casey and illustrated by Anne Wilson. The Great Race, the story of the Chinese Zodiac. Many moons ago, the people of China had no calendar. With no way to measure time, nobody could tell one year from the next. Something must be done, said the Jade Emperor, the King of Heaven. I will start a calendar and name each year after a different animal. But how can I choose which order the animals should come in? I'll hold a race, the Jade Emperor decided. Yes, a swimming race across a wide river. I will name the years in the order that the animals finish. The first year of our new calendar shall be named after the winner. He invited every animal in the kingdom to compete. Back then, Rat and Cat were the best of friends. They had traveled to the river together in great excitement. But when they arrived, their spirits dropped. The river was strong and swift. It rushed past with a deafening roar. And just look at all the other animals, wailed Cat. High above, circling in the sky, soared a creature with a head of a camel, the horns of a deer, a long beard, and eyes of fire. A dragon! Below him, Tiger prowled back and forth. Swinging from tree to tree was Monkey, chattering with excitement. Snake was coiled around a branch. Rat thought she looked very calm. Close by, Ox waited patiently. Pig was wallowing happily in a pool of mud. Dog bounded around, wagging his tail. Hare was gazing up at the moon, which was still faintly visible in the sky. Sheep sat watching Cockerel preen his fine feathers, and Horse stomped his hoofs and shook his glossy mane. I am the smallest animal here, said Rat. We'll never win, howled Cat. Rat was silent, but his whiskers flickered and his tail twitched, and there was a gleam in his beady eye. Wait here, he told Cat. I've got a plan. Rat sidled up to Ox. How fine and strong you are, Ox, he said. Your back is so broad, I'm sure you could easily carry one or even two small animals across the river. Cat and I would love a lift. Of course, dear Rat, replied Ox. You can depend on me. And so Rat and Cat climbed onto Ox's back. The Jade Emperor shouted, Ready, steady, go! There was a great squawking and bleating and snorting as the animals plunged into the water. Ox swam sure and steady. It was such a smooth ride that Cat curled up between Ox's shoulders, his eyes closed, and he began to purr. Rat could see Pig still relaxing near the shore. As soon as they passed Dog, who was playing in the water. Come on, Ox, urged Rat. Meanwhile, Cockerel had spotted something. A raft, he crowed triumphantly. Come on up, he said to Monkey and Sheep. This looks like fun. Monkey shrieked as he sprang aboard. But are you sure it's safe? Sheep asked, clambering up. Rat watched the raft wobbling back and forth as Ox swam fast. Overhead, Dragon curled through the clouds. He was too big to swim in the river, so the Emperor told him to race through the sky, braving the winds instead. We're getting closer, Ox, shouted Rat. Keep going. Ox swam on, sure and steady. Now they were catching up with Hare. Hare had sat gazing at the silvery moon for a long time, and it had given her an idea. She was hopping from greystone to greystone across the river, and there was Tiger using all of his strength to battle through the currents. Ox swam on, sure and steady. Now we're in the lead, cried Rat. Rat could just see the Jade Emperor waiting on shore. He looked down at Cat, still snoozing in the sun. Lazy animal, he thought to himself. He'll have all his energy left when we arrive. He'll be able to run fast and he'll get to the finish line before me. Quick as a wink, Rat saw his chance. He sneaked up, close behind Cat, and pushed. Sploosh! Ox turned to see what had made the splash. He couldn't see Cat, but he could see all the other animals. They were getting closer. He swam onward. Just as Ox was about to step onto dry land, down leapt Rat and darted into first place. The winner, the Jade Emperor declared. The first year will be named after the rat. Close behind came Ox, lumbering into second place. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw Rat already there. What? How did Rat get here faster than me? Rat may be small, but he is also smart, the Jade Emperor laughed. Soon after, Tiger streaked past. Third, the Jade Emperor said. Next came Hare. Then Dragon swooped out of the sky into fifth place. Horse was just about to climb into dry land when, from his feet, out slithered the snake. "Excuse me, Horse," said the snake as she slid into sixth place. Horse thundered by the seventh. Sheep was the eighth, Monkey ninth, and Cockerel 10th. Dog came in 11th, and then Pig. "I needed to stop for a quick snack," explained Pig. Pig is the 12th and last animal in the calendar, the Jade Emperor declared. Well done, everyone. You used your own special skills to cross the river. From now on, every child born in your year will share your talents. But what about Cat? Cat was still splashing and sputtering in the river. He was trying to swim, but he hated water. He just couldn't make it to shore. That's why there is no year of the cat in the Chinese calendar, and why, to this very day, Cat and Rat are still the worst of enemies. "Never mind," said the Jade Emperor as he fished the dripping cat out of the river. "You tried your best, and that's what's important. Now, let's celebrate." And the Jade Emperor rewarded all the animals with a wonderful party. There was dancing, decorations, feasting, firecrackers, and the animals rejoiced and wished each other health, wealth, and happiness. The end.